Hey guys, just started pouring here in place, but I just thought I would show you what we did here. Hang on a minute. All right, taped up the house, made a list for Paul. The QC guy, the third-party QC guy had already been here yesterday, so I always go back over it as well. Anyway, so what do we got here? We got blue tape, we got green tape, we got lots of different things. Big X's mean paint the whole area, okay? Blue tape means paint, green tape is sheetrock repairs and things of that nature, okay? So as you can see, big X down there because that whole thing needs to be painted. The doorknob's got issues, it doesn't latch properly, so all those things are documented. I'll show you that in a minute, okay? So we can walk around. Now what Dwight does is I walk around, do a complete right search pattern through the house. Touch, feel, smell, taste it all, okay? So you can't miss anything. You don't want to bob around because you'll miss stuff. See a piece of green tape right there on the floor? It's because Dwight isn't tall enough to get to the ceiling. I mean, to look up at the ceiling. Plus that arrow I put there. There's some sheetrock issues up there, okay? Most of it's just texture, little cracks here and there. Nothing crazy, they can all be fixed. This is all very normal stuff for a house under construction. This is that last blue tape week, that last punch week, right? So this is all very normal stuff. Found some, they need to tighten up the grout or caulk that area right in there. Did I just go blurry? There we go. So things like that. I look up and down. You stand, the industry standard is about 4 to 5 feet back from the wall, and you look, okay? Because you'll never look at your wall like right here, because that's just not what people do, and plus you'll miss a lot of things that way. So anyway, our goal is 100%. We usually get about 98. So you'll find a few things after you move in, and that's what you got Paul for, okay? Touch, feel, smell, taste it all. And when I say that, you know, you can always find more things. Like I just looked down and found that. I'll tape that in a minute. Operate all the appliances that are here. Looked at all the cabinet drawers, doors, all that sort of stuff. Okay, operated them all. The problem that you guys kind of alluded to in your email, there's not bent tracks and stuff like that. A lot of times what happens, let me show you something real quick. Again, a house being built is 80-10-10. 80% of these cabinets are here. 10% they do some things, maybe they installed the handles, they came back. The other 10% is when we bump, what we call a bump. You know, this will be a cabinet bump. That means they come in and adjust everything. I think this is one of them here. This is, hear that? There's a screw sitting up in there on that rail somewhere. They'll just, now they gotta snug it down so it bypasses that screw. That's usually what those things are. Nothing crazy. I think this is another one over here I found. Yeah, here, right there. It's just a screw in there. All right. So stuff like that. Open up all the cabinet doors, make sure there's no loose ones, make sure there's no warped ones. Found some loose hinges, found some loose handles. Hey, Paul.
Hey, bud, how are you? Is it raining down there?
Sorry about that. That was Paul Masters calling. So him and I have been chatting all day. He's home sick today. So anyway, these are the list I made as we pass the counter here. Let me move my stuff out of the way. Got 23 items on our list here. All right, so no big deal. Paul's already got it. I already sent it over to Paul. He's already working on it from home. And then this is that QA guy, John Weiss. He does his own as well. It's a third-party vendor that they use for that. So he has no dog in the fight other than this is what's wrong. This is what I see. Okay, so anyway, crazy like that, and you'll see right here, look at that. What do you see different there? Two doors different, right? They look good, same color, but they'll get replaced. It may take a little while, but cabinets are back ordered, but they're there. They may have to reorder those doors, okay? Operate all the windows, sorry. Then operate all your water, inbound, outbound, check for leaks, all that sort of stuff. Operate all the appliances, open up all the windows, tilt them out, do all that sort of thing, okay? Paul's actually got this door's got problems. He's got a new door completely on order. So that'll be installed, okay? The one thing that Paul does as well is, and I taped them, but I really didn't have to. See those corners? They look like they've been sanded down. I don't know if you can see that in my video. Well, he has his painters do that. They sand all the corners. Here's a good, see right there? He has them sand all those corners. They'll go back and paint all that, but it smooths it down, takes all that rough edge. He does it on all these doors. So And I know that, oh, I bypassed the crown molding. Oh, the crown molding is intact. Got some issues over there I wanted to look at over there, but it's not that it's pulled down, it's just got little nail heads and stuff like that, so, but that's all. That's that 80-10-10 rule. Everything in the house goes through the 80-10-10 rule. Like this little ding in the sheetrock right there. That's what the green tape's all about. Checked all the counters, make sure there's nothing there. Check all your silicone here. Of course, ran all the water, all that stuff. Check all your switches. And I found this one, this right here, is the fan. Should really be, and that's the light. They should be the other way, just flip them. Traditionally, it's light then fan. So. And then of course we got texture issues right there. So easy squeezy. Nothing crazy down there, just all paint stuff. Okay, ran all the tubs. Again, marked some more drawers and cabinet doors in here. Some paint issues there. Found some issues with the sliding glass door. Doesn't open all the way because there's a screw hanging down. Again, that screw gets in the way every time, right? They'll clean all this. Paul will have this place spotless too. All this ground will be cleaned, and that's kind of a comment, just what he does, what they all do. So now still has to get one more clean, and then they'll probably have them chemically clean your ground. I put big pieces of tape on windowsills because I want stuff like this fixed, you know. So they'll come in and they'll fix all that stuff. Okay. Little crack in the corners. That's very common. You get a little crack in the corner right there. That'll all be fixed. It's just shrinkage from the air conditioning being on and the house drying out. Walk in all your closets. I don't get silly crazy in the closets, but if I see something super obvious, like there's a nail pop. If it catches your eye pretty quick, then we should, deal with it. Again, found some more drawers. It just got a little angle to them. They just need to be adjusted. The trash can be adjusted a little bit. Nothing crazy. Some more paint and sheetrock. Got a little settling here. They need to recaulk all that. Recaulk back there. Step in your shower. You got a sweep that's missing on your door. So, got a little bit of grout cracking down there. They can recaulk. They have grout caulk, which is just like grout, but it's a caulk. So that's what you always want to use when you redo grout. And you'll do some of that as homeowner maintenance over the years too. Little dings on the cabinets, they can fix all that. Blue tape arrows, that means to look up, there's paint issues up there. And I'm not tall enough for that. Go in the toilet. So I sit on the toilet. This is what I do in the toilets. So give you a little laugh. Sitting here like you are, right? Then you look around and go, there's a problem. There's a problem. There's a problem. So that's what you're gonna do, right? So we come in the bathrooms too. In the toilets. Check those, make sure they're all secured on the walls. Toilet paper holders, same way. If I found them loose before. I always bang on all the shelves in the closets too. Make sure there's nothing loose. Stuff like that. Okay. So we looked it over pretty thoroughly. Went outside, did the same thing, looked over the whole house, ran the irrigation system. Right before it started pouring. I've exercised the air conditioning system, had it shut off, turn on a few times. Same thing in the bedrooms here, just some paint and sheetrock stuff. Nothing crazy. Found another drawer with issues. Let's see if they can square up this box here a little bit. It's a little too crooked for Dwight's taste. Put some tape on there because the tubs have some scuffs from just vendors. Anyway, they can smooth all that. They can actually clean that up. It'll look better than new when they're done with it. So there you go. There's your house. And again, I walked the whole outside the house, did the same thing. Okay. All right. Questions or comments, give me a call. We're here for you. I want you guys to have a fantastic day. Thanks.